Hello Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. This is your love reading. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Got fire element desire coming in, so the desire is there for something, whether it's within your relationship, physical, or whether it's some aspect of the relationship you're working on. You want to get something going, get something started. Could even be to do with something you're trying to do together, whatever that may be. Then we've got South Node life states. Okay, but don't worry about it. It's going to be fine. And then for the bottom of the astrological deck, we've got 12th house escape. Okay, let's get a destiny card now. One there is turned over. Let's just take that. Strength, okay. All right, so straight off with the strength card, that's going to come in to do with the Saturn return age, and also to do with the South Node life's debts, and in some cases possibly the 12th house as well. So I think I'm going to start here. Okay, so 12th house escape. 12th house is the house of escape, but it's many other things. It's also the house of meditation, withdrawal, retreat, reflection, any kind of retreat, whether it's a physical retreat like a yoga retreat, or some other, sort of conscious withdrawal, whether you do it within your current environment or you actually do go away for a weekend or a week or whatever you do, or just spend time at the beach. Spending time at the ocean may be important for you. But it's a water house, this one, and it deals with everything to do in the unconscious. So this rules about 90% of your life. So it's everything that goes on behind the scenes of you or of your current situation. So this can be sort of things in the unconscious, which are like habits, programming, sort of beliefs. It can also be like complexities, behaviors, things like that. It can also cover things like addictions, any kind of addiction, whether it's media or some sort of substance, or it could be to drama, addicted to drama, or it can take many forms. It can also be addiction to like gaming, or anything that is obsessive, or it takes too much of your time. Where the escape comes in is sometimes with the 12th house. That is where you go to escape. So that could be very well in a retreat or a meditation, your spiritual beliefs, and it's also about your your mysticism. So that is where you go to find your relief, to tap into your beliefs and so on. So it's that form of escapism. But it can also be the other one, which is then addiction to something, and that takes you out of your current situation so that you are not having to face certain things. So that can all come in. It's also about service to others, this house. So there could be service work for either one of you involved here. So either one of you could be doing that, or it's a profession, or it's something that you would like to do, or just something that you have a natural leaning to do. That may come in. But it also is the house of twin flames. So you may be meeting your twin flame. It could very well be the person that you're already involved with. And this is somebody who's very important. You just have a deep connection. You mirror each other a lot, and you go through different phases in your relationship, and that all falls in under the 12th house. So it's got a lot of deep meanings. It's also to do with karmic things. It could be karmic people or karmic situations. And this is karmic as in coming back into this lifetime to deal with certain things. Again, to go through those situations with somebody. You've come in to work on certain issues with them. And that is what is meant by karmic issues in this house. So, and it's the working through of that, and it can be your own karma as well, or your person's karma, which is now coming up in the relationship. It can also be experiences that you have in institutions of all kinds. So whether this is a military or a government institution or a hospital or a university or a library, some sort of institution, it's your experiences there, what happens to you while you're there, while you're visiting that institution, what you learn, and so on. So all of that comes in under the 12th house. So any one of those areas may be triggering you, or maybe for you. We've got here Hathor receptivity. This is about allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So there is a lot of nurturing involved here, and this could be to do with children, either the conception of children or issues to do with mothering and children. So all of those may be coming up for you in some way, but it's tapping into that beautiful feminine energy, which is the nurturing energy, the mothering energy, but it's also the issue of receptivity. Now, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, we have both in us. We need to balance both in us to be whole. So you don't do that through another person. You do it within yourself. You balance your masculine and your feminine. And for either one of you, whichever way around it is, it's saying that you need to tap into your feminine side. So if you are a masculine and you're watching this, you need to tap into your feminine side. This is intuitive, receptive, and open to receiving. So when you balance your receiving and your giving energies, then you can tap into abundance. If the balance is out of kilter, in other words, it's too much on one side and not enough on the other, then you can't anchor the abundance down, whatever the abundance may be for you. So it's all about that. It's about being open to receiving. Don't be think it's weak, or that you can't ask for help, or you can't be open to receiving assistance in some way, shape, or form, whether it's through somebody else or it's divine. However it comes to you, be open, be grateful, and thankful that you are receiving this assistance. And don't attach guilt and shame or any of the other negative emotions to that. Be open, because when you are open to receiving, then you can receive downloads from heaven as well. You can upgrade your energy, and this will increase your ability to connect and to understand things in a greater way. And also, it will help you when your cup is full, when you are full up. And you have received, then you can give to others. You can't give from an empty vessel. So that's what all of this energy is entailing here. So let's go to you now. We've got Irakura blossoming, and we've got second house owning. So this is saying to you that whatever you're doing in the second house, it's having an effect on you. But whatever you are doing, it's actually it's only just beginning. It's only just starting now. So this is blossoming, and it's saying you are just getting started. Or so have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. So whatever's going on here, it's only just beginning. You're just getting on your way. You're just starting. So don't give up. Don't think that you're getting nowhere and that you just are not actually making progress. And this obviously applies within your relationship as well. So you really are just starting out. You're only just beginning your journey, and some factors of the second house may be having an impact on you or on your relationship. Now, the second house deals with how it's the house of self-worth. So your self-worth, and it's also your capabilities, your talents, your what you've got, your skills, and so on. But it's inherent. It's something that you come in with, and it's also your value systems, what you value in yourself, therefore your capabilities and your worth, and also what you value in others, and also in your possessions, your actual value system, how it's built, how it's created. And that has possibly undergone a huge transition this year, because a lot of things that everybody thought were really hugely important are not. A lot of material things are not. And there are many, many other factors in our lifetimes, our family, our loved ones, and various other things which are more important. So it's all about that. It's also about ownership. So this can be property, material things, real estate, land, anything like that comes in, and all material things, your resources, it's also the house of income. Okay, so whatever you're doing here, and it's affecting you, or it's affecting your relationship, it's connected to this somehow. So whichever one of those areas, you will know what is right for you. But it's just saying, do not give up. Use flower essences or flower remedies or essential oils to help you to move forward. There are many remedies, flower essences, distilled flower essences, and so on, Bach flower remedies and essential oils and all that you can use, which will raise your vibration and lift you up when you start to feel a little bit like you're getting nowhere, or you start to feel like things are not moving forward. Okay, this is within your relationship, or it's an external factor which is affecting you and therefore your relationship. Go for a lovely massage with essential oils, or use the flower remedies to assist you. They deal with emotional states on many levels. So anything will assist you at this time to move forward. It can also even be a business. You may also be using those in some way. Perhaps you are a massage therapist, or you are busy with essential oils, or you work a lot with flowers in the floral kingdom. All of these factors may be relevant for you. Your person, they're needing to have some sort of detox at this time. So because we've got the 12th house here, it's more than likely that something needs to be cleansed and released, whether it's negative thinking. Could even be programming, unconscious programming from their parents, or just belief systems that they have which they've outlived and outgrown now. So any one of those aspects could be coming in, or it could be a physical thing. But it's some sort of detox is required. Now this, when it says purification, this can be, it's time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. So this person needs to have a bit of a clear out. There's a lot of blue energy here, so it could be throat chakra as well. So this could be something they need to say or express. Okay, now this could very well be something they need to express to you, or it could be related to external factors which are affecting your situation. But it's also about, as I said, detoxing, detaching from things which trigger, whether it's situations going on, lifestyles, well-being, all of these things get affected. So this person needs to just check their diet, check their lifestyle, their take a reality check on that, and chemicals in the home. I mean, if you are already in a relationship and you're living together and have been for some time, then obviously this will affect you as well. So it's diet, it's the chemicals in the home, it's going back to a more natural, alternative, eco-friendly sort of products in the home. Any one of these things may be triggering. But it can also be too much media, TV on 24/7, attached to the social media. Whatever it is, just detach, withdraw. And this is where I feel the 12th house escape comes in, that perhaps you just need to have a little bit of a retreat, the two of you, if you are together, or one or either of you needs to do this. And just detach from all of that, take a break, just to regenerate your energies and to just fill you up, and also to raise your vibration, because I feel then once that is done, then the Jupiter return benefits will come in. But there's some sort of reach that needs to be done here, some sort of detox, whether it's old-fashioned ideas or programming or beliefs that just need to change now, in order to attract this in. The Jupiter return benefits is a very beneficial energy coming in. It's a big opportunity, and this could also be an opportunity to do this detoxing or purging or releasing, whatever it may be. So this can be a wonderful opportunity to do that. Now, this could come in the manifestation of some sort of like a reward, or a trip away, like a holiday away, or a break away, or sort of some sort of opportunity where this person can actually release themselves from something, or it can also be a relief or rescue. If they're suffering from some sort of illness, this can bring in a cure or some sort of remedy. Or some sort of something to uplift them out of that. So that can all come in here. It can also be like good luck, or it could be something that they have perhaps been involved with earlier on. And now this can be sort of up to 10 or 12 years ago, something that they were involved in, or wanted to do, or something that an idea they had, or it could even have been a business idea or some sort of something. It could be something that they've had from a health perspective for that long. Something is going to come back with a benefit for them. But it could be, as I said, an idea or something they shelved or they couldn't manifest fully, or never took off, and it just fell away, whatever it was. Well, whatever that is may come back now to benefit. It's going to bear fruit, whether this is resolving a health issue or some sort of remedy or cure. As I said, it can also be the return of somebody into their life, somebody that is beneficial for them, or it could very well be that you are benefiting from this person coming back into your relationship. They are reappearing after a long period of time. So just see how it resonates for you. But there's definitely communication involved here, a lot of blue energy. This is a very beneficial energy, as I said. It's a reward, it's good luck, it's a breakthrough, it's the coming around of something beneficial. It is very uplifting, but it doesn't come for very long. The energy comes and then you've got to grasp it. Any opportunity that comes in, this person needs to follow it right through. Every opportunity, whatever comes through, even if there may be multiple opportunities, they must follow each one, because somewhere in there will be something that they need or require. And you've still got to work it. You've still got to work these energies into your life. You've still got to anchor them down. And this is where I feel, this purging, this releasing of certain things in order to grasp this is going to be important. Then for the current situation, we've got Ishal, medicine woman. So as I said, there's healing coming in here, and I do feel this is to do with this person. So as I said, it may be a health issue or some debilitating belief or just an old experience that has haunted them forever, or a past relationship, something. And I do feel that there's healing coming in to do with this. You will know what it is, I'm sure. So Ishal, medicine woman, you are a channel for divine healing power. So as I said, with this detoxification that they go through, whether it's emotional, physical, or mental, whatever this is that's occurring, then it will activate this healing, and that's why you've got Jupiter return here. This is going to be channeled down either through you or within your relationship, or through this process that this person actually goes through. In some cases, it is possible that your person is already doing this. They may be watching their diet, trying very hard to clear certain things, or just to detach from certain things which are triggering for them. It could be, reaction to allergies, chemicals in the home, whatever it is. They may already be making steps in that direction. They may be working very hard to look after themselves and ensure that this, whatever it is released. Because it's certainly going to affect them or the relationship. If that is the case, this card is saying that they're doing a good job and that they must keep on because it's having results. Okay, but whatever is the situation, healing is coming in, and whether this is through you to do with your flower essences or whatever it is that you're doing, or just your presence in the relationship. It could also be, as I say, if this is past life related, that because you've got the 12th house here, which is to do with twin flames and also karmic situations. So it's the return of karma, or the two of you have come back into this life to now actually work on certain karmic issues, things that you've carried over from a previous lifetime. Then this is something that you're working on. You're going to release it because you've got Ishal, medicine woman here. So things are being worked on currently. And we've got Saturn return age, so I do feel there are karmic issues coming up here. And as I said, this is karmic as in karma that you have created between the two of you from previous situations, and now you're coming in here to resolve them or work through them. Saturn return is again about a return energy, so this can be something coming around, but this is normally an opportunity to resolve something. It is a bit of what you sow is what you reap. So this may be you or them looking at the past and realizing that certain things that happened in the past weren't handled properly. Perhaps they made mistakes, or you made mistakes, or within your relationship mistakes were made. and I put mistakes in inverted commas because there is no such thing. Everything is a learning experience. So whatever went down, whatever happened, yes, you may be dealing with the results now, but know that healing is coming in. It's going to be very swift and very comprehensive, and this situation will move forward. But you just may be, either one of you or together, may be just needing to release certain things. And with the Saturn return card, this builds up resilience. This builds up inner strength, really inner strength to overcome certain things. It's also wonderful for giving the person that it's affecting or the relationship opportunity for like a second chance, where you look at how whatever happened in the past, whatever went down, you look at it and you realize that now is your chance to, there's nothing you can do about what went down. It's already happened. You can do your best to resolve certain things, and you've got South Node life's debts coming up here. So whatever went down, you can do your best to resolve it, but you need to drop the baggage. You need to let go of that and move forward. And this time, move forward in a direction which is going to be helpful and will grow you as a person. You'll grow the relationship. This is about now taking responsibility for your own goals and your own happiness. Okay, not somebody else's. You can't take responsibility for somebody else's happiness. You can only do it for yourself. And this is about, this is a wonderful opportunity to reset your goals, to do something which is right for you. So it's got this should have, would have, could have energy about it. Something is coming back around, an opportunity for you to go after something which is right. So, I'll give you an example for somebody who was, when they were younger, wanted to study something, desperately wanted to do something. They couldn't, for whatever reason, life took over, they had to go to work, or they lost an opportunity. And now things have shifted, things have changed, and now this opportunity comes up again, but you have to initiate it. You have to set it as a goal, and you have to go after it. And this is a wonderful opportunity to release responsibilities that have kind of been in place for a long period of time, and which are not suiting you anymore. You've outgrown them, and you now are released from that, and now you can reset. It's got a course correction, a release and redirect energy about it. But it could also be the release of energy as a physical thing, from an illness or some kind of issue that's been plaguing you. Because there's age here, it could be age related. You may be an older person and been married for some time, and now you're dealing with things to do with that. So this is bones, this is teeth, this is bodily structures, all the stretchy parts of the body, the skeleton. So any form of healing is going to be helpful. This is chiropractic, this is dental work, this is looking after the ligaments and the stretchy parts of the body, the parts that hold you up, the parts that hold you together. This is Saturn, okay? So don't think in this situation, don't think that either one of you is too old or too young or not experienced enough to go after whatever it is. There's no such thing. All right, once you've decided this is the right thing for you and this is what you want to do, and you want to build a much stronger foundation this time around, then that's what you do. You just go after it. But the situation, something is being realigned here to allow this energy to come in. And the medicine woman is they're saying that there's divine healing power coming in for one or either of you or within the relationship. And this is where the strength come in. As I said, Saturn is about that. It's going to test your strength, but it's going to test your resilience, but it is going to gift you. If you work with Saturn, it's going to gift you the opportunity to put the past behind you and move forward on something which is important, something which you feel you would really have liked to have done at some other point in your life. And now the opportunity comes again. Your responsibilities are to you and your happiness and no one else. Here we've got a star of fertility, and we've got fire element desire. So here comes this energy coming in now. So whatever gets sorted out here is coming in here. Fire element desire, can be physical desire, as in passion and sexual energy, but it can also be the desire to do something. But this is a clearing of the decks. It's got scorched earth policy attached to it. So for some people, this may be the case. They may literally be blitzing, clearing the ground to start fresh, to plant new things, because you've got fertility here. This is about planting new things. So this is a clearing of the landscape, absolutely clearing it. And this is possibly why you have second house. It could be purely symbolic. You're now clearing the land. You're replanting your land, your plot, your property, your kingdom, your field. You are replanting now. You're going to grow something new and appropriate for you where you are now. And it's got that the fire has been lit, the energy is there. And this is about absolutely blitzing through to sort it out. The impetus and the courage and the daring is going to be there now. You're going to need courage and you're going to need strength. Now, you could also, whatever the situation is here, you could be dealing with a few bossy people or a few egos, whether it's within the relationship or other people. And this, you may have to cooperate with others too in order to achieve this. But this is a no-nonsense kind of cards on the table. This is what I want. This is what I expect. And let's go for it. But you've got the lovely Ostara fertility energy coming in. So this is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So as I said, this newness is coming in, this return of a benefit and abundance is coming in, and the return of an opportunity to now start fresh and go in a direction. A course correct is here, a release and redirect of the energy. And you've got this wonderful fertility energy, the bunnies there, the daffodils are there. So, Easter is there. So it may be that the seeds are planted now. And that this fiery energy is required to actually clear the land, so that whatever you're going to do now in this period is going to manifest for you around about this time of the year. Or it could be within spring, which is now in the southern hemisphere. So it just depends on your situation. But this could even just be an idea. It could even be a new home. It could be a moving to a new home. You could be selling a home and moving out of the city somewhere, or whatever, downscaling, upscaling, whatever is your situation. Or it's a project or a business, it could be a business for you, or a business that did exist before for your person and now it's coming back again, or it's an idea or something that you studied or something that you would love to have dearly done, either one of you, back in the past. It just didn't happen. Life took over and now here it comes again. This opportunity is coming around. Some sort of door is opening for you. For some people, it may not be something necessarily from the past, but certainly a benefit, or something is ripening, something is bearing fruit, something is coming to fruition. And it could just very well be an opening or an opportunity, but it's coming in, and take full advantage of that. For the potential and the outcome, we've got Irene Peace here, and we've got South Node Life's Debts. So as I said to you, this South Node Life's Debts is attached to the Saturn energy about things that went down in the past that either one of you may be regretting at this point, or just feeling like, it was a bit of a problem or a disaster, or it didn't work, or it didn't happen, or a mistake was made. But as I said, everything is a learning experience, all right? So this is about dropping baggage from the past. This is about letting go of things which don't suit you, you've outgrown, and so on. And I feel you are going to be doing that. This is in the outcome and potential position. So if you follow these steps, if you take these steps, then you will be able to finally let go of this. Whether it's within you or in your relationship, however it is, or your person, it's dropping that baggage. It's letting go of things which have dogged you or inhibited you in some way. And this could be relationships, it could be experiences, it could be situations, it could be monetary, who knows, whatever, you've got your own story. But it's saying to you that you've got this opportunity to let this go now. Take the steps to do what you need to do, release and redirect your energy, because, you park your energy in experiences from long ago. You park it there and you leave it there unless you release it. And it stays there, and it just drains your energy away in your life, and you just get tighter and tighter, and until it pops up again to remind you that you need to do something. So this is about dropping baggage, letting go of the past, resolving whatever needs to be resolved, and dealing with things, closure, getting closure on things. There could be quite an abrupt turning point or some sort of shift here with this. It could be quite abrupt and quite an upheaval. But, this is about letting go of things which you've outgrown, which don't suit you anymore, which are just hampering you. And this is about closing the door on the past so that you can move forward into the future. And this is why you have the fire element here from an advice perspective. And once you do this, then you've got Irene Peace here. She's saying there's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. So, take the steps, release what you need to redirect. There's quite a bit of work to be done, but it's important. And she's saying be at peace, relax into that letting go, because you're going to release you're going to free up a tremendous amount of energy for yourself just by those simple acts of letting go, releasing, closing things, getting closure on certain things. Certain people may be coming back as well. Just getting closure on the past, however it went down. Get closure where you can, drop the baggage where you can. And then relax into this, knowing that everything is working out. Everything is coming to assist you on this path, to move you forward, and that's important. And you have to have reminders. You have to have signposts along the way. Otherwise, we would achieve nothing. So this is important. And but just relax into this beautiful energy. You may be going to the sea or spending time at the sea as well. There's water all through here. And it's possible that you may be relocating or changing homes or doing something which is going to lift your energy. It could even be just a little holiday or a break. As I said, you may be getting a trip away or some sort of benefit. If somebody offers you a little cottage away somewhere and you can take it just to go and rest and relax and recuperate, and know that everything is working out beautifully. The universe is behind you, and all of these are just guideposts, signposts on the journey. Okay, Capricorn, hope you enjoyed that. Please don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe. Have a wonderful, wonderful month, and I will see you next time. Take care.